Assalamualaikum to Madam NORLIDA. We are from MBA 1185A. We present our reflective writing report. My name is SOFFI MEDINA BEGUM.
My name is Noor Syafiqah Akmal binti Muhammad Noor.
My name is SITI NURRAHAYU binti SULAIMAN.
Hi, my name is SHAIRA binti Muhammad ZAMRI.
My name is SABRINA binti Muhammad SOFFIAN.
For the event title, we have choose Anugerah Buku Perpustakaan Negara Malaysia 2020.
Our group have choose the event that named Majlis Anugerah Buku PNM 2020 that officiated by the National Library of Malaysians. The date of this event is 13 November 2020 and invited guests we have Yang Berbahagia Datuk Sri Hajah Nancy Shukri, the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture. The event organizer we have the main organizer which is PNM, or we knew as National Library of Malaysians, and for the co-organizer we have two. Firstly is Kuala Lumpur, Ibu Kota Dunia, and second we have United Nations Educational, Scientific and Culture Organizations. The objective of these events, firstly, for the recognition of the contributions of industry play books, consists of author, publishers, reader, and associations on the development of state book. Secondly, dignifying the knowledge and culture of reading in Malaysians. And lastly, organizing in the PNM Book Award is the best platform for the crowded quality books in the list of local publications. The reason why we choosing these events, firstly, the durations of this video meet the requirements. Secondly, the content is good for the student knowledge. Third is the arrangement of the event neatly organized and interesting. Fourth, the event video inspires for a student in a lot of ways. And lastly, the atmosphere of the event bring a harmony to the viewers. Next is the program tentative of this event.
Next is opening ceremony for the event. This event held at National Library of Malaysia (PNM) on Monday 20 November 2018. The event was started at 10 AM with the opening performance of the traditional dance Rikandi Putri by Palace of Culture Istana Budaya and followed by the recitation of Doa. Next is a speech by Chief Jury YB Tan Sri Prof. Datuk Wira Dr. Abdul Latif Abu Bakar mentioned about the categories of the winner and the way all jury choose the winners. And the last is a follow speech by YB Datuk Sri Hajah Nancy Shukri as a Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture Malaysia and show some video.
Next, we have VIP that officiating in this event. Firstly, we have Yang Berbahagia Datuk Sri Hajah Nancy binti Shukri, a Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture. Datuk Sri Hajah Nancy is a Malaysian politician from the Parti Pesaka Bumiputera Bersatu, or we knew as PBB, and she also Component Party of the Gabungan Parti Sarawak. She was born on August 5, 1961. And she has been the Minister of Tourism, Art and Culture in Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin Perikatan Nasional since March 2020. And she also a Member of Parliament for Batas Adun since March 2008. The second VIP, we have Puan Maizan binti Ismail. Puan Maizan binti Ismail is the Director General of the National Library of Malaysia. She has been with the National Library of Malaysia since 15 February 1986. She has held various positions in the National Library of Malaysia and also in a cut position before assuming the position of Director General from 17 June 2019. Lastly, for the VIP, we have Datin Jamila binti Muhammad Ayan, or we can know as Datin Jamie. She is the Deputy Director General and she was born on 24 March 1961. The second VIP, we have Puan Maizan binti Ismail. Puan Maizan binti Ismail is the Director General of the National Library of Malaysia. She has been with the National Library of Malaysia since 15 February 1986. She has held various positions in the National Library of Malaysia and also in a cut position before assuming the position of Director General from 17 June 2019. Lastly, for the VIP, we have Datin Jamila binti Muhammad Ayan, or we can know as Datin Jamie. She is the Deputy Director General and she was born on 24 March 1961.
Is a promotional medium. This event uses social media as a promotional medium, and Anugerah Buku PNM have created an official account of Instagram and Facebook to post any update as well as to connect with public. They share what's happening at the event from time to time, such as interview with participant and speakers, the leaderboard, and so on. They also create some hashtags on social media such as hashtag Anugerah PNM 2020.
The next point is about the profile of co-sponsorship of the event, which is Kuala Lumpur Ibu Kota Dunia Buku. Kuala Lumpur was declared as the host of the Ibu Kota Dunia Buku 2020 on April 23 in conjunction with World Book and Copyright Day. Because of the pandemic and still in movement control order, the Kuala Lumpur Ibu Kota Dunia Buku was launching in official Facebook and Instagram channel. The Ibu Kota Dunia Buku was first introduced by UNESCO in 2000 with the first book capital in Madrid and Spain. The World Book Capital is an annual event by UNESCO that began in 2001. The initiative was originally based on the World Book and Copyright Day event launched in 1996. The initiative was done to support the field of books and promote reading culture, as well as founding the field of knowledge in the discussion of human civilization. The nomination does not imply for UNESCO and financial prize, but conquering the title of World Book Capital City represents an important symbolic acknowledgement, also effective for the winner city in the terms of communication and promotion. Now, I will present about the main sponsorship of the event, which is the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, or we can call as UNESCO. UNESCO was born on 16 November 1955 and has 100 members and 8 associate members and is governed by the General Conference and the Executive Board. The Secretariat, headed by the Director General, implements the decision of these two bodies. The organization has more than 15 field offices around the world and its headquarters located in Paris. UNESCO mission is to contribute to the building of a culture of peace, the eradication of poverty, sustainable development and intercultural dialogue through education, the science, culture, communication and information. UNESCO works to create the condition for dialogue among civilization, cultures and people, based upon respect for commonly shared values. It is through this dialogue that the world can achieve global vision of sustainable development encompassing observance of human rights, mutual respect and the alleviation of poverty, all of which are the heart of UNESCO mission and activities. Now let's go to the next point, is the main content of the event. The PNM 2020 Book Award is a continuation of the award PNM RTM 2013 book, which was held on 3 October 2013. Rationale for organizing the PNM Book Award 2020 for Players Book. The industry is in recognition of the contribution of industry players book consisting of authors, publishers, readers and associates on the development of state books. PNM is an agency supporting the book industry in the country for the sake of upholding the knowledge and culture of reading in Malaysia, and organizing the PNM Book Awards is the best platform for crowned quality books in the list of local publication. Special award in this category: first, we have published original book and letters for 2018 and 2019. Second, the publisher has submitted the publication under the Act Submission of Library Material 1986. Third, the publication material has an ISBN. Fourth, cataloging in publication and strip codes. Last but not least, published in Malay and English, Chinese and Tamil. All nominated publications will be evaluated by the evaluation committee appointed by the organizers, and the decision on the committee is conclusive. Besides of that, the categories in this competition is Children, Adult and Reader's Choice Book Award, also Publisher Special Award. All these categories in 3 types of language, which are Bahasa Melayu, English and Tamil. The winner was selected by the evaluation and judging system is carried out through 2 methods, which are professional juries and readers' voters.
Next is medical aids and emergency services. This event held during the COVID-19 pandemic, and it was conducted virtually at Facebook and YouTube. The participants in this event, such as the representative of the winner and a presenter of award. This event provide hand sanitizer and temperature checkers. The head of event will make sure all participants in a good condition without any health problem. All participants must wear a face mask during the event to avoid uncertainty problem. So all parties in the event comply with the government standard of procedure, or we call it SOP. Other than that, they also provide medical first aid kit in case any incident occurs in the event.
Post-event recognition. Here are the lists of the winner. There are 3 categories. The first category is Children Book Award, Readers Choice Book Award, and the last category is for adult.
Now, moving on about the strength and weakness. So, as it appears on the slide, the strength that can be spotted in this video are: first, they are using quatrain as the opening and the end of the speech. Second, good content of the speech. Third, there are traditional performance for the audience. Fourth, the prizes given is neatly arranged according to the category. Fifth, presentation event display is clear and easy to understand. Now we talk about the opposite of the event video. First, lack in author writing English story for kids. Second, lack of performances from different races other than Malays. Third, speech is too long, causing the video event to be so long and boring. Fourth, does not dignify Malaysia language book in terms of scientific and language. Fifth, montage presentation is too long. And last but not least, lack of indigenous categories to increase other ethnic publication. Next, we move to recommendation for future event, which are: first, improve the performance. The event organizers need to show traditional performances from different races such as Indian, Chinese, Iban, and so on to prove that Malaysia is a multiracial country. Second, shorten the content of the speech. The speaker should shorten the content of the speech so that it will not take a long time to speak and will not make the audience feel bored. Third, dignifying Bahasa Malaysia in book writing. Uphold the Malaysian language book in terms of scientific and language so that it will not be outdated. And last, shorten the duration of the montage. The event organizers need to shorten the duration of the montage so that it does not make the audience feel bored.
We have come into the conclusion. The National Library of Malaysia (PNM) has organized the PNM Book Award 2020 was implemented online through the PNM official Facebook on November 2020. This event is the best platform for crown quality books in the list of local publication. The winner will be selected by the evaluation and judging system is carried out through two methods: professional juries and reader votes. And last but not least, the award recognized the contribution of book industry players comprising writers, publishers, readers, and association towards the development of national books. That is all from us. Thank you.